And when you see difficulty and challenges and trouble, before you race to some solution of your own, you want to connect with heaven and say, Lord, I'm not sure where this is going, what the outcome is going to be, but I put it in your hands, casting all my care on you. So all of life, good, bad, and indifferent, becomes part of this ongoing conversation with the Lord, so that it never really breaks off. It's just the way you look at the world. The psalmist put it this way: I've set the Lord always before me. In other words, he saw everything through the lens of the mind and heart of God. That's how you have to see everything. Out of that comes your thankfulness, and out of that comes your confession, and out of that comes your supplication. There should be no waking moment when that isn't the immediate connection that you make. Only selfish, self-centered people don't pray continually. Those centered on God and his divine purpose continually pray. And they pray in the frame of John 14:13 and 14. Whatever you ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. In other words, you're praying with the objective of the glory of God. And then the next verse says, if you ask in his name, he'll answer. Why? To put his glory on display. That's another critical part of prayer. God, whatever glorifies you, I want your glory. Like the martyrs in the book of Revelation who say, how long, O Lord, how long are you going to allow this dishonor? That's praying at all times. No waking moment that you're not looking at the world through a God consciousness. When you see evil, what's your initial response? You ask him to make it right. You don't become tolerant of sin and what's wrong in the world. You should be grieved. You should be heartbroken when God's name is dishonored. Timothy 2:8, Paul says, I will that. It's just a marvelous perspective. Books, we're not talking about vain repetition. We're not talking about special times of prayer. We're talking about a way of life. I have walked with the Lord all these many years. I have found the sweet me. Everything that I see and observe pushes me Godward. I'm not necessarily trying to find flowery words. Give thanks in everything. This is the will of God. He knows what I'm thinking. I am to offer that thanks.